Greetings, friends! When we first started our homestead here a number of years ago, we started off with basically no money. We were practically broke, but we did what we could do to get by, and that included saving money and just scrapping and getting through some of the tough challenges along the way. In our first winter here, it was pretty cold, and the way we were heating our home at that time was with little space heaters spread out around the yurt. And that year the temperatures got down to the lows to be around the teens and 20s and the highs in the 30s and 40s. And when I stepped out of the shower one morning, I remember looking out that space heater and seeing 40 degrees on there for reading the temperature of the room. And I was like, oh man, these things aren't working. And then I opened up the power bill and saw a really expensive power bill. And I was like, this is not working. So we ended up getting a wood stove and have been heating our home, our yurt here, with wood for a number of years now. No problem, and been staying warm. And as we've been heating our home with wood, we've been splitting wood with axes as well as maws, and then we also got a hydraulic wood splitter that doesn't require any electricity or gas, and we've been using that. But let's just say all those methods, you get a good workout. However, it can be a lengthy process. So this year, we were able to finally upgrade and get a Champion 27-ton wood splitter here. And that's what we're using today. So far we've been splitting in the horizontal position, and we're gonna switch it on over to vertical to give it a shot. And the vertical position works great too. But I need to get busy. See all this wood right here? I need to make some serious progress on it. So let's get to work. You guys are missing out on all the fun out there. Want to come outside and have some fun with some wood, guys? You done with your schoolwork yet?
No.
You're not? What about you?
Yes.
All right, come on, let's go. So we made a lot of progress here. Check out this stack. You know what? If I would have split this by hand, which I've done a stack about this size before, I'd be completely wiped out, ready to call it a day at this point. But not ready to call it a day yet. We still have a lot more to do. Josiah is ready. He's actually gonna give me a hand. But before we start splitting again, we're gonna go ahead and start stacking some of this wood over here on this tarp. And right here, I did a circle. Yesterday, laid out a circle, and we're gonna try a Norwegian style of wood stacking, wood pile, for the wood that we're splitting right now. We don't have barns or places to really store our wood, so we're gonna try this style, and it has been really successful for them for years. So I did a circle here, so that way we can have a line to follow with making this circle and placing our wood. So you guys ready? So we're gonna grab a piece of wood, We'll take it over here, and then we're going to place it around in a big circle. What do you think about a circle? You like circles? Not only am I learning when we do new projects like this, but I try to give the kids the opportunity to learn too. There you go, here's another one. You're doing a good job. Looking good. But not only are we learning about the project, it also gives us the ability to develop deeper relationships and trust. I'm glad Josiah didn't hit me right here. So with that first pile that I split, we were able to get our first ring established and started right here in our wood pile. But now it's time to split some more wood. This time I'm gonna let the kids have a hand at using the lever to split the wood. I'll put it in place, and then you guys can just move the lever down to the green position, split the wood, and go from there. So let's gear up. So what I'm gonna do is put the wood right in here, and then I want you guys to use the lever right here. When we're done splitting it, you move it up and it'll go all the way up by itself. But when it's time to split it, bring it down, and you got control of it going down. Think you can do it?
Yeah.
As we are pushed out of our comfort zone and do something new for the first time, it not only gives us new memories and new experiences, it also helps us to build confidence that yes, I can do that because I've done it before. And it's so neat to see confidence being built in people, especially our youth. And homesteading provides many opportunities for new experiences and opportunities to build confidence. Whew. Alrighty guys, does it feel good or what, having that much power to be able to just push with a lever to split that wood so easily?
Yep, it feels real fun. It's real fun to up and down.
This thing is splitting just about anything. It split everything that we put before it. Some big, round, wide pieces, as well as some just weird, odd shaped pieces. This champion is truly a champion. Well, we're gonna continue our ring and adding to it. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another inner ring inside the circle here, and then inside of that is where you put all your weird odd shaped pieces, smaller pieces. So that's what the plans say. That's what we're trying to do. All right, so I got my next batch of wood laid out right here, right beside the splitter, so we can easily split it. So just carry it over here. Instead of running back and forth, taking wood, then splitting it, and going to have to go get some more, just got a nice stack here so I can easily and efficiently split the wood. And after we split the wood, we take it over here and put it in our ring. And I went ahead and laid out a few of the weird shaped pieces and smaller pieces in the center to give you an idea of how it will be. The outer rings are the structure and support, and they keep the smaller odd shaped pieces in. And in here we have various types of wood. We burn various types of wood here, and I also want to mention that we also last year installed a mini split system. So we do have 2 sources of heat, which I highly recommend that you have 2. But you really want to have at least one of those sources be one that's not electrical or propane, because in the event of a power outage or you're not able to get the fuel that you need to, that you can still heat your home without a problem. And wood is just one of those ones you can easily fall back on and rely on. I got a new helper here to move the lever up and down. How do you like heating our house with firewood?
Well, there's nothing like wood heat. That's just period. I mean, as much as I like the mini split and not having to worry about things freezing in our house while we're gone in the middle of the winter, but there's just something about wood heat that you just can't beat. It's, I don't know, it gets the chill out of your bones, I guess you could say.
It does. It seems to kind of warm you up, warm those bones up. So you ready to give a hand at trying out the champion splitter here?
Let's do it.
So the splitter here is really simple to use. You basically just follow the instructions right here. So I'll be right down there putting the wood in, if you'll just be our lever girl.
I'll just make sure I don't cut your hand off, you know.
Yes, please don't do that.
Check out all these neat colors that are in this wood. I always like splitting wood and seeing all the colors inside. So we have cedar, and there's some black walnut and cherry around here too. And you know, it's really cool to see all the different colors in nature.
And speaking of all the colors, I guess I'm the only thing that's bright out here right now as fall's come and the flowers are disappearing, because all these bugs right here, I guess they're attracted to me for that. They go like yellow. That dude's a sunflower.
I've never thought of you as a sunflower, but from now on, I will. That'll be it. You're a sunflower.
Despite us using a machine to do a lot of the work today, with all the picking up, moving around, and all the different bending and movements and positions I've been in today, we've still gotten our exercise in. So even though I didn't get to use the maul and the axe to split the wood, and we just used the splitter, I still feel like I got a workout in. Maybe not a cardio workout like I did with those tools. Still a workout, nonetheless. Well, one of the things I forgot to mention is all the logs and stuff that we're splitting here, got this wood, the majority of it from a property management, homestead management project that we were working on about a year and a half ago or so ago, when we were cutting down a number of trees to grow more food in and make areas more suitable for our animals. So that's where all this wood's come from, and now we're putting it to use. Well, there's a lot more of it to do here, so we still have our work cut out for us. So you just have to stay tuned and see all that we're able to accomplish with our new champion log splitter. And if you want some information about it, check out the link in the show notes below.